Hello golfers. Today I'd like to talk to you about using alignment sticks to help figure out where the club should be in certain positions. I'm not going to go over all of them. I'm going to go over some major ones you can use. Pretty much these are the major ones and the faults that I see. So if you can work on these and start to nail these, you'll start to feel where you're supposed to be and then able to produce those feelings in speedier swings. So they need to be practiced in slow-mo swings. That's how our body learns. We don't learn at full speed. I'll do lessons and I'll have somebody doing it slow for a couple swings, like, okay, let me try it full speed. Well, they aren't doing it correct in slow speed. How are you going to do it full? Our body learns this through those motions that are super slow. That's how we get these feelings down, and that's just not my opinion. That is opinions of great teachers and also thousands of hours of hundreds of thousands of hours of studies and TPI, Task Performance Institute, studying groups of people how we learn, and it's all through slow motion. I just heard Butch Hartman talking about it today. Their slow motion swings is the only way to learn. It can be frustrating at times to do it that way, but if you want to get better, it's what you have to do. So let me get to what I'm talking about. So I'm a huge proponent of alignment sticks for practice. You'll never see me not using one at a lesson or myself practicing. I find it interesting, you go to a driving range at a PGA Tour event, everybody has a station set up, training aids, alignment sticks, everything. Go look at your local driving range. You won't see one thing around on the ground, you won't see anything. What are those guys doing there? They're checking fundamental positions, working on stuff. Why are we at driving range? Working on stuff. Why wouldn't we use something to help us make sure we're doing the right thing? So start using them. I mean, I'm so adamant about it. Every new student I hand out alignment sticks to get them to use them. So it's how we get better. It's how the pros do it too. So number one is this. So alignment right here. So I'm lined up here. So now I know with this stick right here, I want to line my body, my shoulders up with this, and hips up with here. Now, everybody line your feet up to this. Now, I've seen people line their feet up like this, open, right? Now look at where my hips are, look where my shoulders are. Don't be fooled by the feet, okay? What really matters is your torso, hips, and shoulders, okay? Not just where the feet are aimed. But usually, for most people, I would say 80-90% of people I see, their feet are usually where their hips and shoulders are. But double check it, don't just do the feet, because we can go wrong that way. So I get lined up here, I have my body correct, right? First checkpoint is this one right here. When this club is parallel to the ground, where do we want it? We want this club right on line with our alignment stick, which is parallel left to the target, right? So we're right here. There's number one. If you're in here, what do? You went like this, right? Here you're too far outside, right? So we want to be right here, which puts us in a perfect position to just turn and come up to the top, okay? Now for the next one I'm going to show you, I need a second alignment stick. So we've gotten two, setup and take away two, which would be P2, but where your club is parallel. I want to show you guys this. So if we go 90 degrees here, okay, half of 90 is 45, right? Half of 45 be 22 and a half. Okay, now this is going to be extreme, but we learn by doing extreme things. We don't learn by trying to do the perfect motion. Let's say, hey, I want to do this 5 degrees. I'll have a student do something 15 degrees so they can understand what it feels like to be at a certain position. So let's add that next one here. So I got my body, everything lined up. I checkpoint here, boom, I'm perfect. I turn to the top, right? Coming down. Next checkpoint is when I get club parallel again. Look at where I'm at. So this club now is right on line with this alignment stick when I'm back to parallel to the ground. From there, you can just release hard through it. Now, this is going to get you on a really inside swing. Would we want to be here in real life when we're playing? I'd rather see you just a tad bit inside. If you want to cut it, you'd probably be here. But this is going to get you the feel. Most people are way over the top like this. So if you can start feeling from the top, this movement of getting it down here on line with this, then releasing through it, you'll have that perfect feel you need for on the course to get better. So Guys, check out my website, ejsgolf.com. Have tons of tips, tons of videos on there to help you folks. And if you want, send me your video in. You'll find all my info on my website. And first video is always free for me to do a video analysis of it. Check out my different packages on there. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Oh, there's gift certificates on there as well too if any of you guys are interested in those. So thank you.